We just switched over to a Cummins, what the heck, 2500 heavy duty. So as you guys can see, we don't have the bus hooked up today. We're gonna head over to TKM, Kevin Mullins' shop. The bus is sitting over there. Went to go put the bus in reverse the other day, and it's acting funny, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. So we went and bought a brand new truck. No, I'm just kidding. We went to Enterprise Rentals. They actually have a truck rental here in the Tri-Cities out on Eastern Star Road, and we got ourselves, I think this is a 2021 or 2020, one of the two, and we're going to pull the trailer with this truck. So yeah, man, we're going to test this deal out and see how it goes. All right, guys and gals, today's the day. Y'all been waiting on.
It's been a long time coming.
Long time coming. You guys can hear back in the background, there's already a car on a dyno right now.
Yeah, man.
We're on deck here, and I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's been a haul, ain't it?
It's been a long friggin' haul. About to see what the old goat will put out there for us.
Yeah, get a little bit of help here, a little bit of knowledge, and a little bit of training from Kevin here. And
we're all going to need it.
Try. So guys, today we're here at TKM, and we're going to get the GTO all tuned up. So you guys hold on to your pants, and let's burn some alcohol.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty guys, so we are here, and we're just kind of waiting in line for us to get our chance to get on the dyno. And boy, I tell you what, I'm getting really excited. So the volume here in this little clip here got really bad, so I'm just going to kind of explain what all is happening here. So right now, me and Kevin and Blaine, we're all just kind of talking and getting a game plan together of what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, and also I'm getting to know Kevin. You know, it's the first time we've met in person, and we're just trying to get an understanding of how the car needs to be tuned, and also where I'm new to EFI and the Holley system. There's a lot of things I don't know, so there's a lot of questions I'm asking him, and a lot of them are very basic questions that a lot of people probably already knows, but for me, I'm new to it. And trust me, just in our conversations that we had, there was so much information that I was learning right here and getting from him from every step of the way that is so crucial to this car, and also to the success of us being fast with this thing. It's amazing, it really is. But me and Kevin got a game plan together on this. We're wanting to try to get the drivability better on it, and so we need a SREET tune to go with first. And so Kevin is suggesting that, hey, we need to put it on the wheel dyno and put the car under load so we can get the driving of it better. So it's time to get it up on the dyno here, get this bad boy strapped down, and get this thing running a whole lot better. So you guys sit back and enjoy the show here. Alright guys, so every now and then I'm going to chip in here just to kind of tell what's going on, because I know a lot of our followers have never been to a dyno. And so one of the first steps that's happening is Kevin's trying to get the cold start better on this thing, and also we're going back and he's checking over how I've set the timing up, making sure I've got the cam sync and the crankshaft sensor all lined up of where it's supposed to be at. And step one, we checked it off, and it was lined up perfectly, so all that stuff was good to go. And now the amount of timing that the engine is telling the computer is all lined up, so now we're in good shape. And now Kevin, he can start making more and more changes on it. All right, guys, so there's a couple of things here that's going on at one time. Kevin is asking me, one, to check the fuel pressure. We've got a mechanical gauge on the side of it. What we're doing is we're just back checking it compared to what my sensors are reading inside the car. And plus, at the same time, we're adjusting the idle on this thing as well. And boy, every little thing, I can hear him changing it in the motor and in person. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, depending on if you got headphones in or not. But man, you can hear the motor changing a lot from this point on. So man, it's a really cool step. Alright guys, so this is another angle of that last little shot you seen there. So I thought this was a really good point of view from Jesse's camera. So the motor's about to get put under a load here for the first time on the dyno. So this is the first time it's actually going to go into gear, and we get some good shots here, and it's really cool to see. So you guys sit back and enjoy.
All right, guys. Got her arred up and everything, and it ain't getting fuel like it's supposed to. And that regulator that's down in that gully goes off boost. So we're gonna get that off, and the cat here at TKM, he's gonna do that thing around where it works.
Felt like I was on a spaceship, and I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold them down by your side. Yeah, great.
Well, we were real happy with what was going on, and at the end of the day, you know, you got to be happy.
What'd you say?
All right.
All right, guys. So just made a couple of pulls, very light pulls with the car, and we come across some very good information. So Kevin's been awesome with us on helping me out, learn this car and learn some information on it. And so this is what we've kind of learned so far. So I didn't have one thing hooked up right on the fuel system. So what Jesse was saying there is we got to run a vacuum line from the regulator into the intake, one way or another, where it goes into a vacuum block at the back or where it goes into the intake. So that's kind of where we're sitting at right now. So far there's a lot of good information that we've seen on the engine wise, and we've got a lot of good quality feedback. We've got one thing going on with the oil pressure. We're trying to see what's happening, not quite sure what's going on. We shift into second gear, oil pressure drops about 10 pounds, and as soon as RPMs go up a little bit, it spikes right back up again. It's kind of an odd thing, not quite sure why it's doing that, but we're going to keep an eye on it and see what's going on. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll be making some more hits here shortly.
Yeah, man. You two handsome devils, look at that.
All right, so definitely gotta give a big shout out to Jesse. He got some really good shots here. So I pulled the fuel regulator out. We've got it set up over here on the workbench, and definitely a big shout out to Kevin because he's about to take that nipple off there. I don't know if you guys can see it, and he's going to drill and tap it out so we can run a new line to the intake. So definitely big shout out to Kevin. He took the time and really helped us out fix that problem so we can get some more time on the dyno here. All right, so all of our fuel lines are drained at this point in the fuel rails, so it takes a minute to get the motor turned over before we finally get fuel up to the injector. So this is the first time firing up after the fix, and boy, do we start seeing some big changes here in a second. Alrighty guys, so this step right here, every time Kevin's turning the motor off, he's showing me what he's doing to the engine. And man, this information right here of him sharing with me and walking me through the changes that he's making is so helpful to me understanding my computer and what this motor likes and don't like. Man, the pricelessness of that, I don't even know how to fathom or stress it to you guys. I definitely can't thank him enough for walking me through those steps of what all it is he's been doing to it. Man, oh man, guys, what a day. What a day. Big shout out to the Kevin Mullins. Man, he has helped me out so much and helped my team out so much from this first visit here, our first dyno session of getting ourselves basically a starting tune here. We've got ourselves a tune to work with, to drive around on the street, and also, we've got ourselves a bass tune to start making hits with as well. We want to ramp into this deal. I'm a new driver. I know a lot of people is like, man, why didn't you just throw the kitchen sink to it and, run this thing at 8,000 RPM and let's make 3,000 horsepower type of deal. Guys, we got to take our time with this deal. We got to slowly ease into it, make sure, we come across any problems here, we can get them fixed before it turns into radical problems. But, this little clip right here that you guys are seeing of Kevin showing me different things on the Holly, how to adjust things, how to fix things, that information right there is so key to my race program. It's priceless. It's priceless information, and it's information that me as a driver, or me as a fabricator, and you basically got to tune on your own stuff too. You've got to learn all these things so you know how to apply it to your race program, and that's what I'm doing. And man, I can't thank Kevin enough for his knowledge and his input that he's teaching here, so that I can apply it to the car. You guys definitely will want to comment down below on guessing what the power is of the car. On the last two pulls on this thing, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of more information than what we gave in the Facebook post, but we put 8 degrees of timing in it on the first 6,000 RPM pull, and which it made a crazy amount of power. And then on the second pull, still same amount RPM, but we added 2 more degrees to it, and that thing picked up over 200 horsepower. It's just crazy what this thing is going to be capable of. And we're only at 10 degrees total of timing. Only 10 degrees total of timing. So you guys be sure to comment down below of what you guys think the total horsepower is right now with our mild street tune at 6,000 RPM with 10 degrees of timing. I'll even give you guys a little bit of boost information here as well. Right now we're running this thing at between 20 and 21 pounds of boost at 6,000 RPM. So yeah, guys, we're excited. I'm all pumped up, and it's time now. We're getting this thing all loaded up in the trailer, and we asked Kevin where's a good place to eat, and he said, hey, you guys need to go down there to the Classic Family Restaurant. They got a dang good buffet. You guys be sure and go down there and check that out. And by golly, that's what we're going to go do.
Daggum, Jesse. We just got doing a dyno, and now we're tearing it up with some food. What's up with this?
Food's that, man.
Golly. Hannah, what do you think
It ain't
about
even
it?
right.
It's pretty good.
It's so good of a day, it seems like it's not real.
You got that right. Look at everybody's plates right now. This is something else. Blaine over there throwing me a salad. You about to make another trip?
I'm getting primed.
Alrighty, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all be sure and comment down below and enter in the chance to win that $100 in-store credit at Jonesborough Armory. This episode was sponsored by Jonesborough Armory. We can't thank those guys enough. They're one of our largest supporters for the GTO, the Full Metal Goat, and we definitely want to share our support with them. So you guys be sure and comment down below. Guess what the horsepower is at 6,000 RPM, 10 degrees of timing, and yeah, man, thank you all so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to go over to KillerMotorsports.com, where we've got all kinds of merch over there and all kinds of high performance products as well.